Just south of San Jose and west of Morgan Hill, nestled in Uvas Canyon, is a shady retreat from the hustle and bustle of the busy Bay Area in Santa Clara County's Uvas Canyon County Park. This park can be reached in less than 2 hours from just about anywhere in the Bay Area, and it's only about a 20-minute drive from the south edge of San Jose. Uvas Creek, which runs through Uvas Canyon, got its name in 1842 from the Rancho Las Uvas Mexican land grant. Uvas is the Spanish name for grapes. Since it's a Spanish word, it's pronounced uvas and not uvas. Uvas Creek descends through Uvas Canyon County Park into Uvas Reservoir near Morgan Hill. Uvas Canyon was originally inhabited by the Ama Mutsun Ohlone people. It is said if you know where to look, you can find historic Ohlone campsites in the area. Some settlers of the area logged wood that was used at the quicksilver mining operations in nearby New Almaden. Early settlers to Uvas Canyon included the Kirschbaum and Swanson families, both of which have landmarks named after them in the park. In the early 1900s, a man from San Francisco named Edward Bosqui purchased about 120 acres of land in the area that was later sold to the Swedish-American Patriotic League. You can tell you're getting close as you travel west on Croy Road because at times the road is choked out almost entirely by shade from the progressively denser tree cover. Eventually, you come to this property, which is still in use as a private resort today, as evidenced by a narrow roadway, small cabins, and signs that identify it as Fiadal, as you make your final approach to the Uvas Canyon Park entrance. In the early 1960s, about 650 acres of land were purchased by Santa Clara County, and the park was opened to the public in 1962. Since then, the county has acquired in excess of 600 additional acres for the park. I first visited this park shortly after an unusually heavy seasonal rainfall in 2017. I was so impressed with the number of beautiful waterfalls that it immediately became a favorite setting for 2 of my Naturescapes videos on this channel. The park has just over 7 miles of hiking trails, including a 1-mile waterfall loop that travels along Swanson Creek, past many of the park's waterfalls. Trailhead elevation is about 1,100 feet. The highest point is about 1,800 feet. Despite the 700-foot elevation difference, there's not a lot of steep, challenging hiking going on here. I haven't tried any of the longer trails yet. It's likely that these are a little more challenging than the Waterfall Loop. The Waterfall Loop trail alone is worth a trip to this park. It's shaded most of the way, and the sights and sounds are very peaceful, especially if you happen to be here on a day when there aren't many visitors. The park has picnic sites and campgrounds available for public use, and it's open year-round from 8 a.m. to sunset. Only campers are allowed to remain in the park past sunset. Restrooms and running water are both accessible. The entrance fee is $6 at the time this video is being made. Dogs are allowed, but must remain on a leash 6 feet in length or shorter at all times. Dog owners are also required to pick up after their furry friends as well. Fires are permitted in barbecue pits only. No fires are allowed anywhere else. Alcoholic drinks are allowed, but only in picnic and camp areas. If you want to fish, make sure you have a fishing license. There is no smoking, no swimming, no weapons of any kind, no touching, taking, or disturbing the plants or animals allowed. And finally, no bikes. This is a hiking destination. There are 8 trails at this park from easy to moderate. The park also provides a self-guided hike to learn more about the canyon environment. Even though much of the waterfall loop is shaded, it's a good idea to wear a hat, use sunscreen, and seriously consider long pants, as ticks and poison oak are common in this area. Also, be aware that rattlesnakes live in this region. Stay on the trail at all times, and if you come across a rattlesnake, leave it alone. Once it realizes you're there, it'll just want to get away from you. It's best just to let it do that. Mountain lions also live in the area, so always be aware of your surroundings and never let small children wander too far away from you. One thing I'd like to add as a personal note, please be considerate of other visitors at the park. If you like to listen to music on your hike, use headphones so it doesn't disturb other people. Plan to spend about 3 to 4 hours for a simple visit and hike on the Waterfall Loop Trail. It may take a full day for a thorough exploration of all the trails. The park features a public restroom, running water, campsites, picnic areas, and is ADA accessible. Remember to dress in layers and be aware of wildlife and poison oak. I hope you've enjoyed this preview of a great day trip destination. Please subscribe to this channel and share it with your friends on social media. Join me again next month for another exciting day trip destination. Thanks for watching and make it a great day.